Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. And as silly as those unified tag titles were, they did seem to get under their skin.
The unified tag titles? Silly? Oh, I'm glad my partner is over on SmackDown so she doesn't have to hear this. Now, while I've got you, I want to pitch you a brand new, completely original idea. The Unison Tag Team titles. Huh?
No.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
It's JD McDonough, but with some new music.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonough.
Look at JD trying to play this cool. He's attempting to strut his way to the ring, but it sounds like he should be heading to a 3-ring circus.
Good one, Saxton. Whoever pulled this one off's earning some major points in my book. But we'll see if this throws McDonough off his game or lights a fire under him.
And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules for a laugh.
And his opponent from Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 250 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Jonathan!
You can almost make out a slight smirk as he makes his way down the ramp. If he's behind JD's musical mishap, he's certainly enjoying the moment.
And why wouldn't he, Corey? These are classic mind games. And if he's the one behind them, he should enjoy this. At least until the match starts.
Let's see if he's still laughing after the bell rings.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Belly to belly. Standing over their opponent.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Ouch.
Popped way up high into the cutter.
And that will begin to test McDonough's composure.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, what a clothesline. Back elbow, and then a forearm. Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Sister Abigail.
Good night. Slips away just in time. He manages to slip out of the way.
Inverted facelock applied. Rolling cutter.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Ooh, devastating kick.
Hoisted up. Canadian rack DDT.
Able to push off and avoid that attack. Bang! He finds a counter.
Punch right in the head.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, right into a counter.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Bam!
Who will break first? That is the question. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Multiple knee strikes. What's JD in for?
A-tap down!
This spells trouble for McDonough. Cashing in on that effort.
2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Jonathan!
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're gonna need it.
Here's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with rumors of a mutiny invasion swirling tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 250 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Jonathan!
It's almost unnerving how calm he looks, especially with the looming threat of mutiny tonight.
Well, Saxton, when you see life as one big joke, nothing seems too serious. Not even an impending invasion. For him, it's just part of the show.
With tensions high, let's turn our focus to the action in the ring.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominic Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming qualities.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Ha! Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh my gosh, Corey's just as delusional as Dom.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential. Into a powerbomb, wow.
to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Poorly timed offense there. Vicious right forearm. Oh, man. And Tajiri finds its mark. Gets out of dodge.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny Invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon, Henley, and JD McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Val and Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
And here he is, our ringleader of tomfoolery.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 250 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Jonathan!
He's been talking a big game and outsmarting Mutiny. Tonight he faces Damian Priest to prove he's as tough as he talks.
Exactly, Corey. He's ready to use this no DQ match to show that some folks fit better in a clown car than a wrestling ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, step right up. This no DQ circus is about to begin.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it. With Priest in the ring, there's a sense of grim foreboding in the air.
Yeah, knowing Priest is a safe bet that this thing's gonna get violent. He's not gonna hold anything back.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building. And tonight, we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Ow! These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
And Priest is being controlled here.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him. What's he hoping to find down there?
I don't know what he's got planned with that, but I know it ain't good. Boom! Up and around we go.
Oh, face buster. Got a grip all the way up.
Down with a choke slam.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, boy. Things have escalated here in a hurry.
And he's just chaining together more offense now.
He is not letting off the gas with this attack.
Oh, man. Oh, kick connects.
Priest tangled up. DDT. Did that? Finish Priest off.
Priest is having problems here.
Priest. For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery. And
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin, and an early kick out.
He was really looking for a quick pinfall there.
Elbow drop right on point.
wow. Hang on, is that Doink the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
Hold on, what's this?
He has no business sticking his nose in here. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
I don't care who you are, you can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
I'd hate to end up on his bad and heavily weaponed side right now.
And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
Oh,
Priest is having problems here.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him. Oh! Boom!
Vice-like grip on the throat, up and down with a choke slam.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, Jonathan!
and with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one to his advantage.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio, he was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Jonathan and Victoria Shelley.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team Titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins... this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
And into the corner he goes.
That's a good tag.
Oh, God.
Counters.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Way to avoid that.
Oh. He gets the tag.
Got the arm trapped. Looking for Maestro Cradle.
The champ lifts his shoulder up before one there.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
She countered that into her own offense.
Oh, vicious knee lift. And then the poison rana. Don't be surprised if they're seeing little cartoon birds after that one, gentlemen.
Connects on the kick.
Strikes with a kick.
She's able to evade.
Running forearm.
Becky Lynch hits the ropes, connects with a leg drop, and more to come.
Oof. And that holds Becky back. The cartwheel floated over into an Alabama slam.
Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him.
Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
Uh-oh.
Ducking underneath. This is a unique move. Vertebreaker.
Face wash.
Pump handle.
Powerbomb down. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
Uh-oh. Somersault plunge to the floor.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Taken down. Nicely done.
Kick out of the title fight continues.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Going right after the arm and taking down their opponent effectively. Punishing. Seth Rollins with the tag.
Oof, a shot like that would counter any attack.
Flatliner. Man, face first.
And she makes the tag.
He gets out of the way.
Clothesline! The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Powerbomb. Flipping senton. That was nice. Uh-oh. Trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Clothesline! Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
And Rollins in need of salvation. These two have learned each other so well. Big forearm.
Hoisting them up. Look out.
For a powerbomb.
Boom.
Dropped on a crown. Stops that offense from connecting. Oh!
Rollins.
Seth Rollins back of the neck with a forearm. What a blow. A narrow escape. Rollins caught off guard. DDT!
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Could that be enough?
For the win.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Jonathan and Victoria Shelley.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was, and hopefully will be again soon.